Advent Day 6. Seafloor is getting steeper. Oh, we're chasing the sleigh keys, okay. Lanternfish spawn quickly. Let's process. Is this a Fibonacci? No. Each fish is a single number representing the number of days until it creates a new one. Each lanternfish creates a new lanternfish once every 7 days. That's a constant. So if I have one down here, the new lanternfish takes a tad longer. Right. Several hundred nearby lanternfish. Okay. Yep. Well, I'm not going to make these lists. Because the only thing, since the lanternfish of a given number are interchangeable, we only care how many are in each state at a given time. Should we use a counter? We could use a counter for this. I just forget how it goes. It mostly acts like a dict. I think I'll just plain old use a dict. Actually, it's not going to be a dict. Since all the valid things are from 0 to 8, we'll just make a list. So I'm going to make sure I'm loading okay. Whoa. Open 0, open input, force a habit. Sure. So after 80 days. Our loop invariant is going to be that we have nothing in the 0 state. The 0 state is just a transition. Is it? I don't know. Let me see. No, we do. We can have things in 0 states. We just happen not to start with any in a 0 state. Yeah, there we go. So I think I can get away with that. Kind of unpacking. We're decrementing everybody. We're pushing everybody 1 up in the list. 1 to the left, but we're keeping the value that falls off, and we're putting a 0 on the right. At least that's what I think is going to happen. I mean, this should just keep rotating it. Yeah, except we throw away D, so that was... this gets us from here to here, and from there to there, but we're holding on to this value that we lost. So this 0 turns into an 8 the last time, so that's all we have to do. And since that's the number that goes there, why don't we just do that? The lanternfish that creates a new one resets its timer to 6. So every lanternfish that falls off the 0 end here makes a new one at 8 and restores itself to 6. And the number that's left at the end is just, of all ages, is just the sum. That's a lot of lanternfish. I did it again. So that was just checking that everybody had big ints. Using a deck is a good call because the operations were all near the ends of that list. So if you don't want to if you didn't want to simulate all the lanternfish, there's one answer for every age of fish that you start with, so you can just add them up. But that ran fast enough, so that's what we did.